Under the state's rollout plan, phase 2 includes people 65 and older, high critical contact workers, those who qualify in phase 1 but still haven't been vaccinated, and people in crowded settings. That includes everything from correctional facilities to homeless shelters or emergency shelters. And for the latest on where things stand tonight in the state, let's go to KSNT News reporter Dan Garrett. He joins us live now from the state health department. Dan.
Molly, the latest update came from the state's leading health doctor, Lee Norman. He says we should have a better understanding of when the state will move to phase 2 by the end of the week. And today I did some research to see how other states are doing with their vaccine rollout plans. Since the first vaccines were given in Kansas last month, more than 100,000 Kansans have received the COVID-19 vaccine, with the majority of those vaccines going towards healthcare workers and nursing home residents. Now hospital workers are wondering when the state will move on to phase 2.
I don't have any formal communication from KDHE at this point regarding a specified time frame for moving to phase 2.
Now, just to get you up to speed on the Kansas vaccination plan, right now we are in phase 1. This includes healthcare workers, residents, or patients in long-term care or independent living communities, and workers critical to pandemic response continuity. Phase 2 will include people ages 65 and older, high-contact critical workers, and those living in congregate settings. Taking a look now at other states around Kansas. Missouri is in what they call phase 1A and 1B. They're currently vaccinating hospitals and nursing home residents and staff, as well as first responders and people 65 and older with a high risk. Colorado is also in their phases 1A and 1B. They are vaccinating healthcare workers, long-term care facility residents and staff, and frontline essential workers like police and funeral workers. Other nearby states have their phases split up. Back here in Kansas, lawmakers just want to make sure everyone is prepared once the state moves on to phase 2.
Phase 2 really broadens the different groups that are eligible to come in for vaccinations. And yet I have constituents, and I know that my fellow senators and House members do too, that don't know where they're to go.
And now for when we will get the official announcement for when the state will move to phase 2. We expect to hear that at the governor's press conference, and right now that is scheduled to be at 4 p.m. on Thursday. Live in downtown Topeka, Dan Garrett, KSNT News.
All right, thank you, Dan, for breaking that down, and you can count on us to let you know as soon as we learn more, both on air and online at ksnt.com.